Speaking to you from the epicenter of sports analysis, I welcome you to another captivating edition of Howard's Opinion. Today, we embark on a most intriguing discussion, one that converges the realms of athletic competition, societal commentary, and the business of sports. The drama of athletic competition is about to unfold in a manner that promises to enthrall audiences worldwide. As we delve into the world of flag football, a sport recently approved for inclusion in the 2028 Olympics, a fascinating conundrum has arisen. The potential participation of NFL players in this Olympic event has been met with resistance from members of the current U.S. national team team. This clash of interests presents a compelling narrative, replete with themes of competition, exclusion, and the pursuit of excellence. The proposition put forth by Philadelphia Eagles legend Jason Kelce is nothing short of brilliant. He suggests a showdown between the current national team and a team comprised entirely of NFL stars, with the winning team earning the right to represent Team USA in the 2028 Olympics. This idea has all the makings of a sporting spectacle that would captivate audiences and satiate the appetite for high-stakes competition. In my humble opinion, this unique showdown would not only provide an entertaining way to determine which team represents the United States, but also offer a profound commentary on the state of athletic competition in our society. It raises important questions about the nature of excellence, the role of experience, and the impact of external factors on performance. The fact that NFL players are interested in participating in flag football at the Olympics speaks volumes about the evolving landscape of sports. It highlights the complexities of athlete mobility, the blurring of lines between different sports disciplines, and the constant quest for new challenges among elite athletes. As we navigate this intricate web of athletic ambition, societal expectations, and sporting governance, it becomes increasingly clear that the world of sports is a microcosm of our broader society. The debate surrounding flag football and the Olympics serve as a reflection of our values, our perceptions of competition, and our understanding of what it means to be an athlete. And so, dear listeners, we find ourselves at the cusp of a most exciting journey, one that will unfold over the next 3 years as the 2028 Olympics approach. The saga of flag football, NFL players, and the pursuit of Olympic glory promises to be a riveting tale, full of twists and turns that will keep us on the edge of our seats. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. We're diving into the world of sports now, and what a thrilling time it is for hockey fans. The Edmonton Oilers have secured their spot in the Stanley Cup final after defeating the Dallas Stars 6-3 in Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. Connor McDavid was on fire, scoring 1 goal and assisting on another as his team took down the Stars in 5 games. This sets up a highly anticipated rematch against the Florida Panthers, who won last year's Stanley Cup final in 7 games. The Oilers are looking for revenge, and with their strong performance this season, they're definitely contenders for the championship title. McDavid, the team's star center, has been leading the charge, and his impressive skills on the ice have fans excited to see what he'll do next. The Panthers, however, won't go down without a fight. They've had an incredible season, and their determination to repeat as champions will make for a thrilling series. As we count down to the Stanley Cup final, one thing is certain: hockey fans are in for a real treat. The question on everyone's mind now is, can the Oilers finally bring home the championship, or will the Panthers prove too strong? We'll be keeping a close eye on the action as it unfolds. In the meantime, let's take a look at some other news from around the sports world. No, wait, we're not done with hockey just yet. The Washington Capitals have clarified that Alex Ovechkin hasn't made a decision about his future in the NHL, despite an email mishap suggesting next season would be his last. We'll be watching that story closely as well. Stay tuned for our final story of the day right here on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. I hope you've been enjoying the conversation so far. As we wrap up today's show, I want to dive into a story that's got me thinking about leadership, perseverance, and the NFL. You know I love my football, and this tale has it all. Now, I'm sure many of you have heard about the recent trade that brought quarterback Geno Smith to the Las Vegas Raiders. What's fascinating about this move is not just the player himself, but the reunion it sparks between Smith and his former coach, Pete Carroll. You see, these two have a history, folks. They worked together in Seattle, where Carroll helped resurrect Smith's career after a few rocky years. As I read through the interviews and analysis, one thing that struck me was the way Smith's teammates and coaches describe him. Words like relatable leader and stable keep popping up. It's clear that this guy has got something special. He's been through the ups and downs of the NFL, and he's come out stronger on the other side. I love what offensive coordinator Chip Kelly said about Smith. There's not a lot of guys that would have shown that resiliency. He's so relatable to everybody in this program because he's kind of lived that life. That, folks, is what I call character. And when you combine that with talent and dedication, you get a player who can truly make a difference on the field. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but Howard, the Raiders have got a tough road ahead of them. They're in a division with powerhouses like the Chiefs and the Chargers. And you're right, it won't be easy. But I believe that with Smith at the helm, they've got a fighting chance. As Smith himself said, winning is something that we want to do right now. The sky's the limit for this team, this organization. I love that attitude, folks. It's infectious, and it's exactly what the Raiders need to turn things around. So, as we close out today's show, I want to leave you with a thought. Leadership matters. Whether it's on the football field or in our everyday lives, having people who inspire and motivate us can make all the difference. Geno Smith is one of those leaders, and I'm excited to see what he'll do with the Raiders. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, these are some of my humble thoughts.